Test. Is the mic going out? Oh, yes, it is. All right. For some reason, it's not picking it up the way it should be. There we go. Now, do you have music? All right. Is there music and voice now? Something was off. All good. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for letting me know. Again, welcome to Instead of Crypto, one stop first for all crypto-related news. I'm your host, Martin, and this is episode... Crypto struggle continues. Now, if you're catching the stream live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. And if you have comments, you can put them in the description and hit that like, that bell, and that sub, right, to be notified when we go live. Again, if you want to keep on chatting with us when the stream is on, join us on the Discord. Links will be going out throughout the stream. Sending them out right now again. Here we go. Sorry about the no sound, right? I was, for some reason, it's configured to be automatically detected. It was just not picking it up by the OBS, which I had to set up manually to recognize. So, interesting. It hasn't happened before. So it's in the house. Motown Kicks. Yo, you see me. Awesome. Philip, evening. Raju Millie, thank you for being here. Bob, thank you for being here as well. No sound yet. Philip, thank you, man. Ricardo Salcedo. Shit farming gonna be huge. Interesting. Kitty Kush, what's up, dude? Oblivious Scare. Bitcoin is sad. Yeah. No sound. Yeah. Well, we fixed that. Ricardo Sakmar. Who else in the house? No sound. Oh, Gustavo, thank you for being here, man. Sir Hen. Yep. All right. There we go. I'm echoing. For reals? I shouldn't be echoing. Alone. Thank you for being here, man. The Bassman Jeff. Yo. Am I echoing? I need to monitor this. Test. I don't hear myself echoing, so I don't think I'm echoing. I'm good. All right, that was earlier. All right, awesome. There we go. So everything is fixed, right? Let's roll through this, man. Thank you all for being here, guys. Philip, thank you for being here. All right, let's move on, right? Let's keep rolling. Sorry about that, guys. For some reason, everything was weird when I sat here. Let's go look at the markets. Let's figure out what's happening. What is happening with the market? Oh no, it's crashing. It's going down a bit today, right? It's going down 4.75%. Not the best. We're losing that $2 trillion mark. We don't want to lose that. That means alts are still above $1 trillion, but Bitcoin has just been losing too much. Bitcoin sitting at $766 billion. Market cap at 1.9 trillion. The rest of the assets are at 1.14 trillion. Everyone's going down, right? Bitcoin going down 4.44%. The rest of the assets going down 4.90%. Again, it's not bad. I don't believe the run is done for, right? I don't believe the run is done for, right? Zoom here a little bit more. You're going to notice that, yeah, there we go. Everything's now the way it should be. Dropping below that area. We're trying to find support somewhere here around this 50% retrace, right? On this larger fibs here. Let's hope we can hold the support. I don't want to see Bitcoin going down a lot more. Jamie Don call Bitcoin a scam. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Arizona Steve, thank you for being here, man. A lot of people are calling Bitcoin a scam. A lot of people are worried about Bitcoin going down. Everyone's killing Bitcoin. What was it? CNBC or whoever was calling for Bitcoin to go to 29,000. A lot of people blaming Elon. I don't think Elon is at fault. I mean, we were expecting a correction, right? We knew we were going to get a correction of 35, 40+%. We just hadn't gotten it. I think Elon was part of a catalyst, right? I don't believe Elon, because even if Tesla is still holding and hasn't sold whatever they were holding, it makes no difference on what Bitcoin tries to achieve, right? So it's something that we could say that, China, yeah, I know. That's just not a couple hours ago. Those are old news, man, Philip. That's like from last week still, saying China is going to ban Bitcoin again. But nothing has changed. People can still hold it. They can just not buy it in China or sell it in China. And we knew that was already the case. You know, people trying to China. Yeah. They're going to try to push their CBDC by banning Bitcoin through their authoritarian regime. It's fine, right? Nothing wrong with taking some profits on the way down. Yeah. Nothing wrong with taking the profits. The Joel Bear, thanks for being here. Elon, I think it's just a catalyst. You know, we're already moving down. There was stuff that was supposed to happen, right? Facebook, those hype about Facebook supposedly having Bitcoin on their reserve. When their earnings came out, there was no Bitcoin on their reserves. So, you know, started the bear trend. Supposedly Walmart also had Bitcoin on their reserves. We haven't seen Walmart earnings yet. We don't know if there's going to be that on their reserves or not. And if there's not on their reserves, we might see another move down. At least I don't think the Walmart earnings are out yet. Someone might want to confirm that, but let me know. Anyways, I don't believe we've topped for the cycle. And if you remember yesterday, guys, we talked about 40K as a potential target. Actually, 2 days ago, I even said, if we break below this area, very likely go to 40K. We had bullish divergence. It was not playing. We had a resistance line. I said, if we break that resistance line, we might go up. We didn't break that resistance line. So we're getting a lot of action to downside. Alex HD, thank you very much for being here, man. Hype in the chat for Alex. He's helping me out with all the cool thumbnails that you guys see on the stream. It's very awesome of his part. I mean, he has an awesome Twitch channel. You guys can also go check out. Shanna, thank you for being here. Q2 ending soon. Yeah. Yeah, not favorable for Bitcoin. I know. It was, I heard, I think it was Crypto Face saying, when it's May, walk away. So, something like that happening, right? But again, I don't believe we're done with the cycle. And I'll talk about why I don't believe we're done with the cycle yet. Bitcoin dominance at 40.19. Again, still not recovery. We're still losing on that Bitcoin dominance. We still have that bullish divergence. It's just not triggering, right? Let me bring out the Bollinger Bands. I was looking at some other stuff. I'm actually going to hide them because I'm going to go here on the chart we'll look at. Let's go on the weekly. And let's see where we're at with regards to that, parabolic advance. We're getting that drop. It looks like we want to go there, man, right? It looks like we want to drop to that 34,000. There's people saying if it drops below 39,000, we're out. I would have to check on the daily where that 200 moving average is at. It might be around 36. It might be around 34. We could wick this area and pump back up and get above it, right? It could just be on a wick. So, again, we've had hits before on the parabolic advance, right? Here, very close to hitting, right? Hit, right? Hit. On the previous parabolic advance, hit, right? Before we run. Even slightly breaking it. So again, until we break this parabolic advance, I don't believe we're in a bear trend, and particularly not if we don't move below the 200 moving average on the daily, right? Are we going to go for that move? Maybe, man. I mean, 34,000 wouldn't be bad for Bitcoin. Maybe next week we actually even keep on dropping. It's going to be a 36,000 hit or 37,000 hit. If we push for 2 more weeks, it's going to be at 38,000. You know, it's going to slowly climb, right? I believe it's bring fact. I think he's got it. I think it's sell in May, walk away, budding June, and to the moon. Yeah, something like that, right? Do I think we're going to see recovery by morning? I'm not sure, dude. The bullish indicators haven't been playing out. Divergence is not there. I don't own Market Cipher, but I've seen some other people look at it, and apparently there's a lot of yellow X's even in the 4 hour. That means there's whale manipulation. And, you know, a lot of people talking about the Wyckoff distribution, right? And I'll show you this real quick. I think I might have it somewhere on here. I'll show you Wyckoff distribution real quick. Where is this, man? I think it's here. Wyckoff distribution is basically a way to tell whether or not the markets are being manipulated. There's a Wyckoff accumulation that usually links to action to the upside. Here's a Wyckoff distribution. I'll do this real quick. I'll go to the Bitcoin. I'll get out of the log scale real quick. Zoom out on the daily and just look at this from here to here. I'm gonna go into line scale, onto lines real quick, right? And look at that line. And this is Wyckoff distribution, right? So we are having, right, this. Oh snap, dude! I don't want to do that. Here we go. This part here, it's looking like this part here, right? Then we have, everything else that is this movement up here, or that could be part of this move here, right? Or this move here, or this spike here, this uptrend that makes a high point here. Then we have this low movement here on the Wyckoff distribution that would usually, start with phase E. So you know, a lot of people talk about Wyckoff distribution. That is fine. I don't, but everyone's seeing it, right? And because everyone's seeing it, will it play out? And you know, will it play out that way, right? I'm not sure that's how it's going to happen precisely, but it's looking a little bit like Wyckoff distribution. I'll give you that. I'm just not sure if that's what we're going to see happening. We could go to that, you know, we could go to that parabolic advance before we actually drop. Let's go here on Bitcoin. Let's show this. And let's get the 200 moving average here on the Bollinger Bands, right? Like I even have the 21 from last time. It should be the 200. There we go. So we're very close to a 200 moving average, and that is at 39,800. That's why a lot of people saying Bitcoin below 39,000 goes some bearish territory, right? A lot of people start to worry about Bitcoin below 39,800. It does put us in a place where we are entering bearish territory. Now, is that necessarily bad? I don't think so. Look, let's go to the previous, like ignore the lines right now. They're not going to make sense. But on this rally, right, we never gotten below that parabolic advance until we just attempted that last sucker's rally before it actually just died down, right? Are we at this place on the advance? I'm not sure, man. It's so different this time because there's institutions, but this drop, it looks nasty, right? I agree, it looks nasty. Let's get this on the weekly though. We're really far from that 200 moving average, right? So on the daily, we know we didn't touch that 20 moving average before, and particularly back here on the way up, right? Once we took off from it, we went up. Now we're coming back down, right? Went up, coming back down. It's all good. Let's go back here on the weekly again. I'm gonna hide the Bollinger Bands real quick and get this in log scale again, so it makes sense what we're looking at. And if we look at this, right? If we look at, we're gonna take some measures again real quick. So we're gonna go from the low point here, and I'm actually gonna try to pinpoint this a little bit better now. And I'm actually gonna write down data. All right. So we're gonna go from this low point here to that high point here, right? To the high point. There we go. So from the low to the high, this rally was 48,000%, right? And it took a span of 777 days, right? That's just, let's say that's our first piece of information that we have. Let's go to this new rally, right? That this is from 2015 until, you know, the top of that bull market. So we're gonna go from the low point here and consider that wick here. And first, let's see where we're at. We pumped 11,000%, right? So 11K%. And it took 1,071 days, right? So 1071 days, right? So we reduced by 1/4 what we had pumped, right? So we had 48,000, now we're at 11,000, almost 1/5. Let's go here, right? And let's do this last bit. Let's try to adjust this a little bit better. Zoom out. Here we go. Now we go from here, from low to high, right? Here, or yeah, high somewhere around there, 64,000. It's close enough. We're just at 1,900, right? 1,900%. And that is on 868 days, 868 days, right? So we're falling right between that 777 day and that 1,071 days that we have to look at, right? So we're right on that middle. It could be that if we were going to perform like the first one, or between the first and the second one, we could be looking for that moving down. We are saying that from 48, right? Look, we'll do this. We have 48,000 divided by 11,000, right? It's going to be almost 1/5, 4.36, right? Right now we're going from 11,000, 11,000, and now we have 1,900, so 1,900. We're at 5.7 times, so we pumped a little bit more than the previous rally, right? So like we dropped a fifth, now we're a little bit over a fifth. Could it be done? I'm not sure, man. I do believe this rally could still go on to 100,000, maybe 200,000. Could we go on a short-term bear trend, slightly hit that parabolic advance area and try to pump back up? Yeah, man, if we break that parabolic advance, I gotta say, I'm gonna start feeling a little bit bearish here on Bitcoin. And if we drop below that 20 moving average, which we know, and we've seen this at 39,800, around that area, I think I'm gonna, like, you're gonna hear me be a little bit more bearish on Bitcoin and the rest of crypto. Breaking below 39,000, I'll probably start taking some profits on some of my positions. Could I take profits right now and be more profitable? Yeah. Do I want to do it right now? No, I do believe we could still try to balance. There is manipulation. We know the whales are moving the market. So when the whales are moving the market, taking advantage of, Elon tweeting, whales could go on and dump a little bit and try to get people to be scared and have weak hands leave the market, right? So that could be something that we're watching, right? There's something that we're seeing happen here. So that's what I have to say about Bitcoin. Let me see what's happening here. Jeff, Alex, Bob, Philip. Yeah, City Crypto Walmart earnings was called yesterday, but not sure if the reports were out. Yes, I'm not sure if the reports were out, man. Sirhan, you think we'll see a recovery? Yeah, I'm not sure about the recovery. 60, 30, 60, 38. Yeah. So I already read that. Yeah. I keep buying every dip. Yeah. Yeah, the institutions want us to sell so they can accumulate, right? That is true. We're going to get that, the bullies are taking control, and the bullies, what they do is they're going to try to shake you and have every penny drop out of your pockets, right? So, Shannon says, sell to strength, buying to the weakness. Yeah. Hedge joined. I don't know if you mentioned the bullish divergence on the recent downtrend of Bitcoin 4 hourly. Yeah, we talked about that, Riley. It just hasn't been playing out. Something else I want to talk about, fear and greed index. We're at extreme freer. So when you buy, right? When there's fear in the market. I mean, this is kind of like a joke, but you do buy when there's fear in the market. And this dropped dramatically, right? We were like at 60 one day, hit 68, and then we just went all the way down to 20. So we should be getting some kind of bounce. Look, last time we dropped from 73 to around 27, we did get that pop, right? So we could be looking for some kind of reaction rally yet. I'm not calling it over yet for Bitcoin. And I do believe people are going to be a little bit scared. So RSI oversold. We're going to check in a second. Steve, fears of the chart. Yeah. Past major bull run had 8 to 30% dips along. Yeah, we've seen 30. I don't think we've gone over 40. And we know the drop from the top to the bottom after breaking that parabolic advance is about 80%. John, thank you for being here, man. Saying Dot is awesome. Thanks, man. Dot wrecked you on the first step. Yeah. Right, so I think I'm up today. You go almost 40% dump. Yeah, I know. I think the most is 40 or 45. I can't remember. Everyone that I hadn't said what's up to. So there you go. Let's get to the corn on the daily. What are we doing, man? Are we dropping this divergence? 1,376, 1,400. Yeah, we no longer have bullish divergence here on the daily. We've lost it. It's gone. Right? No bullishness to help us pump on the daily. It's gone. Where are we going to go? Remember when we were breaking here and I told you there's not a lot of support in this zone, and if we fail to hold support above this area, very likely going to go down here. And the only reason we were floating here is because of this spike down here where we had some price action. Look, I'll put the line real quick. Alt-H. I'll do that line there. Slightly higher. All right, there we go. That's what was supporting us, right? Yeah, still missing it by a bit. Somewhere around there. So that's what was supporting us. We can even say that, this line there is where we closed at support. Now we opened it and broke down. So we could leave this here as support. The support we're trying to find right now is right here, this wick. And I'm actually going to draw that line right now. And we talked about 41,000, right? That high, 41,000 and change, trying to hold that support. And it's going to be very, very weak. We don't have a lot of support here. So you could be looking for some Bitcoin to kind of support here, but the strong move should be to that 40,023. We talked about that yesterday. Right. Let's go to that 4-hour chart. Right there, we don't have anything here that is bullish. We're just oversold at 26.81. We haven't been oversold in a while, right? I really wish we would have kept some of this bullish divergence on the daily. Last time we were oversold on the daily. Last time Bitcoin was oversold was here on March 2020, right? That bloody Tuesday, I think it was. And then before that, yes, we've been oversold a couple times, right, on the way up. So we can say that for over a year, Bitcoin has not gone into oversold territory. Will we bounce now that we're oversold? We don't know yet, right? We don't know yet. Starfish Cameo, you lost everything. I'm sorry about that, man. Should practice safe trading, man. I'm sorry for that. Doesn't matter because chart change. So, or is that just a change? What is next support after that? 40,000. After 40,000, next support should be at, let's go here to auto. Here we go. Next support after 40K should be 37,393, right? May, can you refresh? Everyone else seeing the stream though. Crypto Jesus, yes, I already talked about Wyckoff. Twitch still, yeah. It's time to buy Bitcoin. Yeah, you can buy Bitcoin, right? I think it's a good area to buy. We're trying to hold support. Again, 40,000 is where I would be looking for support. And then that 200 moving average would be catching up to us, and we should be trying to find support. Hi, Car Jesus, what's up? Albert Trades, hey, how's it going? Guys, if you're new to the channel, you've never been here before, hit that like, hit that bell, and hit that sub. You can also join us on the Discord. It'll be awesome. But if you hit the like, the bell, and the sub, I'm going to be really happy. We're trying to grow the channel. We just hit 3,500 yesterday. It's been an awesome day. So again, talking about the safeness of Bitcoin, what could happen, like, you know, what I see that is positive, and when I started to turn bearish, which we also discussed, right? Here, we're looking at this yesterday. We had that bullish divergence on the 4-hour chart, remember? We've talked about this. And if you remember what we said is we want to break above this resistance line. We went up, we hit it, and what happened? We rejected it. Oh no, and remember what I told you what was going to happen if we rejected that line? We're going to get a potential violent move down, right? Because we're not strong enough. And I don't have the moving average right now, so we'll have the 20 here. We know that 20 is above us right now, right? It was up here. Remember I told you if we get above this area, we're going to have that 20 to look forward to. But we weren't able to get above that zone. Now, is there bullish divergence? Yes, dude, there is still bullish divergence here. Does it make me happy? No, because it has not really been playing out with strength. Could it be that this time it magically pops and you know, has a lot more strength? Maybe. You know, it's the fourth time that we got it. Look, one bullish divergence here, right? Hidden. One strong bullish divergence here against the RSI. Two strong bullish divergence here. Second, right? Against the MACD and the RSI. And this will be the third against the MACD and the RSI. And I'm hoping that this one's the one that breaks us to the upside, because otherwise, you know what happens? You know, how do we know we're in a bear trend? Bullish indicators stop playing out. Bullish indicators stop playing out when we're bearish. Remember that? I'm not dropping frames. Please let me know if everything's cool here as I am live. I am seeing the stream starting to stagnate a little bit. I'm hoping everything's fine here, by the way. Yeah, I'm also starting to get some lag. It says excellent connection, but it's showing me like excellent connection is just loading, right? I can't load. So I'm hoping everything is fine. It's just been a weird day for the stream. Can I check? Yeah, hi, Card Jesus. When we do Ethereum, I'll check it out, right? Because down, I'll put it right here on the side. YouTube dropping frames? I'm not sure, man. It's telling me here on Stream Health that it's fine. Right? Look, everything is excellent. Stream Health is excellent since 9/16, so I'm having no problems on YouTube according to this thing. So, Leonel, thank you for being here, man. How's it going? There we go. YouTube's flaking out in general. Not sure, man. Edge Case, thank you very much, man, for switching to Twitch. It's YouTube, maybe, man. Launched on you. Let's go. Awesome. Not sure why we're struggling so much. If I see this stream and a lot of people say that we're struggling, I might restart it, right? Shut down my PC, start a new stream. It might be, I'm not sure if it's YouTube that is having problems or if it's us that we're having problems, right? I crashed 2 times, probably on YouTube, right? Right. We'll see, man. Kind of laggy. All right, we'll see. Oh no, don't drop me. I'm gonna get hurt. Hit them likes, guys. Hit them likes. Right. So it might be a YouTube thing. I'm not sure. Apparently now it's up to live and no problems here now. I'm not dropping everything. So we'll keep on moving, right? Again, 4 hour. We have bullish divergence. The third time we're developing now, right? If it doesn't play, I'm gonna start to get worried. That means we're gonna go down more. If it doesn't play, that tells us that the bullish indicators are not in control, right? The bulls are not in control because the bullish indicators are failing. Do you remember when we were on a bull trend and we were saying, and we were back here and told you guys, look, there's bearish divergence. It might not play out because we're bullish enough. We're in a bull trend. And remember how I told you during a bull trend, the bearish indicators have a lesser chance of playing out, and how it was also the relative that during a bear trend, the bullish indicators are not playing out. So what we're seeing happening, right? The bullish indicators are not pumping us, right? They're not helping us rally. Let's see what happens here, man. Again, this is the area to break. I'm just going to extend it a little bit more here, leave it where we had it. There we go. This was not a break, right? We close here, we open off to the side, but we're actually below that line, right? Recap, when will we know? When will we really know what, man? I'm not sure. Yeah. Thanks, Alex. Gracias. Elon, what's up?
What's up?
Right, let's keep rolling, right? Let's keep rolling, man. Emilio, yo, bud, what's up? David Joseph. YouTube freezing all live streams. All right, so it's a YouTube thing, it's not a me thing. All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Doesn't matter. I think it's a YouTube thing. I don't think it's a me thing. Here it says everything's going out. Excellent. So I'll just keep on rolling, right? Trying to go up. Again, we have the bullish divergence. I'm not sure if it's going to play out yet, man. We're still pointing down here on the indicator. We do have it. We're still sold at 32.42. Let's hope we can get to a rally, man. We need a rally, right? We need a rally. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Again, inverse head and shoulders. Did it play to the upside? No, we failed. We rejected on this divergence. Remember, we're building it. I said, look, it might play out. It depends. We got to a resistance with that hidden divergence, right? It just tracked on for 1 more hour after we were off the air, midnight, right? And what happened afterwards, right? Failed, right? We failed, moving down on that divergence. Low, lower, negative, more negative, and low, lower still. So nothing bullish right now on Bitcoin in the 1 hour. We just have bullish divergence in the 4 hour. Ed Vergara. That might be the most valuable show on right now. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the comment.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
If that's what you want to tell your friends, go tell them. Have them join. The more, the merrier. We want to get the stream to grow. That's what I'm seeing for Bitcoin, right? I mean, on the longer term, from way back here, right? That'll be from way back here. I'm just going to anchor it from here, though. No, I'm not going to go over data and make this chart be a lot more cluttered than what it should be. So we can anchor here on the 1 hour, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this. We already know it didn't play, right? So it didn't play. We're looking for that head and shoulders. We got everything, right? We broke that neckline. We were looking up, but that bearish divergence hit and broke us down. That's fine. It happens. I'm going to get rid of this resistance line, right? We already know we broke it. We were unable to hold it. We broke it, unable to hold, right? So the bullishness is not there. So it's cutting out every 2 seconds. I'm sorry, man. Trying to get that action to the upside right now on the 1 hour, right? On this potential bullish divergence. And I'm going to go from here to here, right? So this is the move I'm looking at. I'm going from a low point to a lower point, and then from a low point on the other side to a higher point. Strong bullish divergence, potential for action to the upside. We do have an island here. I don't want to ignore it. This island did give us that bullish divergence for the action to the upside, so the line would be from here to here if we don't have that island, right? So we'll go. Erdex, I can't drop my quality. I can't move quality as I'm streaming. Right? That you guys gotta lower that, not me. Because my stream's already set for 1080. Hope it's not as hope it's not that bad, man. We hit 60 people watching today. That's awesome. We're on 54 right now. Oh, the people watching? All right. Right, yeah. If it's freezing for you guys, drop your quality. It might be the encoding here on YouTube that is happening this, right? You're here and all right, weird. I'm not sure, man. Right? Yeah. Thank you, Arizona Steve. I'm sorry, man. All right, guys. So we're gonna do something. I'm gonna call it a stream real quick. I'm gonna be right back. So I'm gonna sign off, just like I do. Just that way we have everything set up here. Guys, thank you for watching again. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit the like button, the sub, join us on Discord, links in the description. Talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, and to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't trade based on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. I'm gonna be right back on another stream. I gotta shut everything off and come back up, and hopefully YouTube will be fine, right? So we'll see how that's gonna happen, right? The Dark Wolf Den, thank you for being here. Hit that sub, hit the bell. You're gonna be notified as soon as I come back live. Do it now as I sign off, and I'll be right back. I just gotta shut off my PC, replug the router, and probably about 5 to 10 minutes, I'll be back on, right? Thank you for watching, guys. I'll be right back.